everybody, Fran here, and this video is going to show you how to set up breakout rooms on Microsoft Teams. This function is really good when you have a team meeting running but you want your attendees to be divided into smaller working groups. The first thing you need to do is to start your team meeting. Now, for the breakout room function to work, this will need to be happening on the desktop app version of Microsoft Teams. Once your team is up and running, what you'll see at the top of your page is a square within a bigger square, and that is the button you are going to want to click on. Once you have clicked on the icon, this box will appear, and this box is going to allow you to make two decisions. The first decision is how many rooms you need. And what that means is how many groups do you want your team dividing into. The second decision is whether you want Microsoft Teams to automatically divide your participants into groups, or whether you want to manually decide who goes in what group. If you're a teacher working in education, you may well want to use the manual version. I'm going to go through what happens when you take the automatic route and when you take the manual route. So starting with the automatic route, once you click Create Rooms, this will appear on the right-hand side of your Microsoft Teams. Underneath each room, you will be able to see which students are in each room. I have just blanked that out. If you are happy with who is in what room, you can click Start Rooms and it will divide your students or participants out into their room, and from that point you will be able to jump in and out of the different rooms to see what they're doing. If you take the manual route, this will appear, and what you can see instead is that the rooms are there, but underneath each room it says this room is empty. In order to put students into the different rooms, the first thing you need to do is click Assign Participants. From there, a list of your students will appear. Again, I've just blanked the names out, but next to those small white squares will be a list of your students. And what you need to do is click on the students that you want in a particular room. Once you have clicked those said students, so I've just clicked two boxes to show you what that looks like, you click Assign, and then you decide which room you want those students to go in. And you can repeat that process until all of your students are assigned to a room. Again, once you finish that process, you will get a screen similar to what occurs on the automatic version. So you'll have your rooms, the students will be in the room you want them to be in, and again at that point you click Start Rooms and the participants or students will be put into the room you have determined. That marks the end of this tutorial on how to set up Microsoft Teams breakout rooms. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.